Petra, a name that whispers of ancient wonders. Nestled deep within the rugged desert canyons of southern Jordan, this remarkable city stands as a testament to human ingenuity. Carved directly into the vibrant, rose-red sandstone cliffs, its buildings are not so much constructed as they are revealed from the very rock itself. For centuries, this hidden metropolis was the thriving capital of the Nabataean kingdom, a people who mastered the harsh desert environment and controlled lucrative trade routes. Their skill in hydraulic engineering, their artistry, and their understanding of the landscape allowed them to create an oasis of culture and commerce, a truly breathtaking spectacle. The most iconic of all Petra's structures is undoubtedly Al-Khazneh, or the Treasury. Its magnificent facade, intricately adorned with columns, friezes and sculptures, is the first stunning sight that greets visitors after they navigate the Sikh, a narrow, winding gorge. This towering edifice, nearly 40 meters high, was not a treasury in the modern sense, but rather a grand mausoleum, likely for a prominent Nabataean king. Its very presence speaks of power, of wealth, and of a deep reverence for those who had passed. A monumental gateway to the afterlife designed to inspire awe in all who beheld its splendor for generations. For many years, archaeologists and historians have marveled at Al-Khazneh. They have studied its Hellenistic architectural influences and pondered the secrets it held. There was always a lingering suspicion, a tantalizing thought, that more of Petra's story lay concealed from view. The Nabataeans were masters of carving into rock, not just on the surface, but also creating complex subterranean structures. Could it be that even beneath this grandest of tombs, further chambers, perhaps even earlier burials, awaited discovery? The very ground beneath the treasury seemed to hum with untold stories, patiently waiting for the right moment to be heard. The whispers grew louder with the advent of new technologies. Scientists and archaeologists, ever curious, began to wonder if modern tools could peer beneath the sand and stone without disturbing the delicate fabric of this World Heritage Site. The idea of a hidden tomb complex directly beneath Al-Khazneh was a bold one that could rewrite chapters of Petra's already fascinating history. It would require a dedicated team, a blend of ancient knowledge and cutting-edge science, to even begin to explore such a possibility, a true journey into the unknown heart of the stone. The quest to uncover what lay beneath Al-Khazneh was not one of mere chance, but of meticulous scientific investigation. Sophisticated technologies played a crucial role, allowing researchers to see into the earth without lifting a single stone. Ground-penetrating radar, or GPR, was paramount. This remarkable technique sends radio waves into the ground. When these waves encounter different materials or voids, such as a hidden chamber, they bounce back, creating a subterranean map of anomalies. It's like an ultrasound for the Earth, revealing secrets hidden from the naked eye, painting a picture of what lies beneath our feet. A dedicated team of international and Jordanian experts spearheaded this ambitious project. Archaeologists, geophysicists and conservationists worked in close collaboration with the Jordanian Department of Antiquities, which safeguards Petra's precious heritage. Figures like Dr. Christopher Tuttle, known for his extensive work at Petra, and remote sensing specialists, perhaps inspired by the work of pioneers like Dr. Sarah Parcak, who have used satellite imagery to find sites elsewhere, brought their expertise to bear. Their combined knowledge was essential to interpret the subtle signals from the Earth and to plan any potential intervention with the utmost care and respect for this ancient place. The challenges were immense. Petra is not an empty desert. It is a living archaeological park visited by thousands. Any investigative work had to be conducted with minimal disruption. The delicate sandstone, while magnificent, is also fragile, susceptible to erosion and damage. The team proceeded with incredible caution, cross-referencing data from various surveys. The GPR scans, alongside perhaps electrical resistivity tomography, began to show intriguing patterns suggesting voids and man-made structures buried deep beneath the courtyard area in front of and potentially extending under parts of the treasury itself, just as the theories had suggested. The moment of confirmation, when the data strongly indicated the presence of significant hidden structures, must have been electrifying. After months, perhaps even years of careful surveying and analysis, the decision was made to undertake a highly targeted excavation. This was not a large-scale dig, but a precise and careful probing designed to confirm the nature of the anomalies. With bated breath, the team began to remove the layers of sediment, each centimeter revealing more about the processes that had concealed these secrets for nearly 2 millennia, getting closer to an untouched piece of Nabataean history. As the painstaking excavation progressed, the first tangible evidence of a hidden world began to emerge. The team carefully cleared away the accumulated sand and debris, revealing the entrance to what appeared to be a previously unknown tomb complex. It was not a single simple chamber, but a series of interconnected spaces carved with the same skill evident in the grand facade above, though perhaps on a more intimate scale. The air within, undisturbed for centuries, must have felt heavy with history, a silent testament to those who had been laid to rest here so long ago, far from the light of day. Within these newly discovered chambers, the archaeologists made poignant finds, human remains. These were not the bones of kings, perhaps, but individuals of significant status, given their proximity to the royal mausoleum above. Initial analysis suggested that several individuals had been interred here over a period of time. The state of preservation varied, but some skeletal remains were remarkably intact, offering invaluable opportunities for archaeologists to study their age, health, and possibly even their diet. Each bone, each fragment, was a whisper from Petra's past, telling a human story. Alongside the human remains, an array of artifacts lay scattered, offerings left for the deceased on their journey into the afterlife. Delicately painted Nabataean pottery, characteristic of their fine craftsmanship, was abundant. Fragments of bowls, jars, and small lamps, once filled with oil to light the darkness, were carefully catalogued. There were also personal adornments, perhaps a few bronze or silver pieces, beads or simple fibulae used to fasten garments. These objects, though perhaps not as grand as royal treasures, provided intimate glimpses into the lives and burial customs of Petra's inhabitants beyond the ruling elite. The true significance of these artifacts lies in their context. Found within a sealed, undisturbed tomb complex beneath such an iconic monument, they offered a unique snapshot in time. Unlike items found in more disturbed areas, these objects were directly associated with the individuals buried there. They could help researchers understand more about Nabataean funerary rituals, social stratification, and even trade connections, as the origin of materials used in the pottery or metalwork could be traced. Every shard, every pin added a new pixel to the ever-evolving picture of this remarkable civilization. The architectural design of this subterranean tomb complex, while perhaps less ostentatious than the treasury above, displayed the characteristic Nabataean mastery of rock-cut construction. The chambers were hewn directly from the sandstone, with smooth walls and possibly simple loculi, or burial niches, carved into the sides. There might have been subtle decorative elements, perhaps incised lines or shallow reliefs, that spoke of a sophisticated aesthetic even in these hidden spaces. The layout itself, with interconnected rooms, suggested a family tomb or one used by a specific social group, designed for multiple interments over time, a communal resting place. The discovery of such a tomb, particularly in such a prominent location, has profound religious and cultural implications. It reinforces our understanding of Nabataean beliefs concerning death and the afterlife. The care taken in constructing these tombs and the inclusion of grave goods indicate a strong conviction that life in some form continued beyond death, and that the deceased required provisions for their journey. The proximity to what is believed to be a royal tomb suggests that those buried below were perhaps courtiers, high-ranking officials, or members of the extended royal family, reflecting a hierarchical society even in their funerary arrangements. This remarkable find adds another layer to the rich historical tapestry of Petra. It reminds us that what we see on the surface, however magnificent, is often only part of the story. The Nabataeans were not just traders and engineers, they were a people with deep spiritual convictions and complex social structures, all reflected in how they chose to honor their dead. This hidden tomb provides more evidence of the city's long and continuous occupation and the evolution of its sacred landscapes, showcasing how different areas were utilized and reutilized over the centuries, growing organically with the needs of its population. The unveiling of this tomb beneath Al-Khazneh underscores the fact that Petra still holds many secrets. Ongoing research, utilizing both traditional archaeological methods and advanced technologies, continues to illuminate new aspects of Nabataean culture. Each discovery, no matter how small, contributes to a fuller appreciation of this extraordinary city. The careful preservation of Petra, along with continued scholarly investigation, ensures that its wonders, both visible and hidden, will continue to inspire and educate future generations, maintaining its allure as one of the world's most captivating archaeological sites.